looking at new items just like this in the store and have been wanting to buy them really bad, but you sadly don't have enough diamonds to buy them. In today's video, I'll teach you the best farming method for people without game passes to get diamonds as fast as possible. So let's go straight into the first realm that you're gonna need to go to in order to get diamonds, so I can show you exactly how the method works. The first thing that you're gonna want to do once you get into the new campus, which is the realm you're gonna want to be in, is you're gonna want to collect diamonds right when you spawn in. So basically, it really helps if you have the fly game pass, but if you don't, you probably will still be able to do it, just at different times in the day. So the first diamond you're gonna want to get is this diamond right here. You don't really need to get that, but and you're gonna want to go up here, get this red diamond, and then I just get this diamond, but you don't really have to. Then you can go over to this little tower right here, get this green diamond, then fly all the way down here and go inside the little gate in here, get that diamond. Then you can fly back into the school and get the principal's office diamond inside the fire. Then you can go back out and you can go inside these little seashell things and get these two diamonds in here, get these diamonds if you want, and then go back out here, get this diamond right here, then fly behind the bakery, go inside this waterfall and get these diamonds right over here, go on top of the lighthouse, get that diamond, and you can go back down here, get these two diamonds, this green diamond, then get this diamond in here in the glitch area in here. You can go back up here, go to where the art studio is, and then this also depends if you have the flight speed game pass. So if you don't have the flight speed game pass, it might take a little while too long for you to go in here, but if you do, you can just go ahead and go straight in here, just like pound your way in. Since it's breakfast, just keep on getting diamonds. You can just skip breakfast, you don't have to get the food because that's a waste of diamonds, so just exit out of the breakfast thing and keep on collecting your diamonds. And then you want to get this green diamond here, go up here, get this green diamond, get this red diamond, these two red diamonds, and if you want, you can get all of the rest of these diamonds on this little mountain thingy, whatever this is. So now chemistry class is about to start, so I'm going to tell you guys how you can do chemistry class as fast as possible. Once you get into the chemistry class, just sit anywhere, it doesn't really matter. Then you're going to want to wait for the little chemistry things to pop up, the chemistry bottle thingies. Let me just do one little round here, so here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, and boom! As you might notice, that was the only round of the chemistry class, and now it is already 7:50 o'clock. So you can just collect all these diamonds down here while you wait for the next class to start. I recommend being in a private server for this, because you can basically just skip time and like only do a couple of things in the classes. So yeah, I highly recommend being in a private server for this because it will help out a lot. So now it is time for English class, so press the go button and then you don't really need to sit down. You can just like stand up. It doesn't really matter. You can sit down if you want. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, you guys should bring your books. I actually forgot to get my books, but yeah, guys, get all your books before, like right when you spawn in, get your book. As you can see, I missed the book check. Anyways, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna just want to spam click. Just keep on clicking, and it doesn't really matter if you get the questions wrong because you are the only person in the class. So there's not really anything to be judged against. And as you can see, even though I got all those questions wrong, I still got an A in the class and I leveled up. So just spam click in English class so you can make the time go by a bit faster, and you can just get an A without having to learn how to spell anything. So now PE class is next. If you have the flight speed, you can fly all the way to this bench right up here. Just make sure you go to any bench in the PE class because you can actually skip a lot of the class. So as you can see, I just sit up here. I didn't get teleported back to the starting line. Now I can already just go ahead and fly all the way to the lighthouse. So I would recommend getting these diamonds because it actually gives you diamonds now, but if you want, you can just go over to here and get the diamond and ring the bell. Make sure you remember to ring the bell because if you don't ring the bell, then you won't get the A. But after the class ends, the diamonds won't mean anything, so yeah. Okay, so now computer class is starting, and this will also prove another advantage as to why being in a private server is helpful. So just go to a random computer and wait for the class to start. Just click one letter if you're in a private server. If you're in a public server with other people, then you can just do the class like normal. So now we can just wait for this class to end. You can do some diamond farming if you want. And as you can see, I only scored 2 points, but I got an A in the class because I am the only person in the server. So the art class is now started. So let's press the go button. So now we got our little canvas or a name on it. Once we get the paintbrush, all you have to do, you don't even have to worry about this little drawing on the board. Just pick a random color and fill the entire canvas in with a color. In doing so, you can still get an A. Now now, let's just wait for the class to end. Okay, so now we got an A, and now it is lunch. So while lunch is going on, you can just leave the class. You can press go if you want, just to go back to the start. And you can just grab a few extra diamonds around the map. Just try to get as many as you can while you wait for lunch to finish. You can also see if these diamonds have respawned yet or not. The red diamonds are the ones that spawn the least, so you have to wait the longest for these ones to spawn. But you should be able to just get all of the regular diamonds around the map while you wait. You can see the green ones take a bit to spawn as well. Okay, so floating class is now started. So, what you're gonna want to do is jump and then go into the dress up. And what this does is that it basically just makes you float. You can just stay AFK, do whatever you need to do while you're floating. This also works in public servers, so if you want to do this in the public server, feel free to do so. Okay, so as you can see, I fell down 0 times and I got an A+. So as you can see, I didn't even have to press the spacebar at all, and I got an A. So now the next class is baking class. So there's not really any tips that I can say for baking class, because baking class doesn't really have any like workarounds to it. Just bake the cupcakes in baking class, do it all, and just follow all the directions. Make sure you get them out of the oven and everything, and complete all the steps in time, and you should be able to get an A+. So as I said before, I forgot to get my book. Okay, let me just go into my locker real quick, and we're gonna transfer all our items. Just get all of the books so you don't have to worry about going back and forth to your locker. And yeah, I should have done that right at the beginning so I could have gotten my XP. And I also forgot to mention that this method also helps you to level up really fast. I actually found this method from Unique Tiana's video about how to level up really fast in Royale High. So now school is out. So what you can do is you can just go ahead, go to your backpack, go to homework. You can press the start homework now button. And then for this, you basically just press the arrow keys. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know how to do this. Ah, not again, Bubbles, not again. Okay, and once you get all of these homeworks done, then you can turn them into the turn-in boxes, which I will show right after this. Okay, so my completed homeworks for English, art, and chemistry. Let's go to the English class right over here. Let's turn it in, and now you can get a ton of XP. But if I did bring my books, I could have leveled up 2 times in this one session and gotten a ton of diamonds. And now let's go to the trading hub so I can tell you guys another way on how you can get a ton of diamonds really fast without any multipliers. Trading is also another way that you can get a ton more diamonds. So basically, one of the methods that you can do to get more diamonds is selling your unwanted items. So as you can see, I have a ton of stuff in my inventory, but there are some things that I have that are dupes, such as the swing cleaning headband and the holding cube bunnies, etc. So if you want, you can actually sell these items in the trading hub to get a ton more diamonds from them. Although I'm not sure if people will actually give that many diamonds for the items I have dupes of, but if you do have some valuable items such as the parasol, you can get a ton of diamonds really fast actually. And if you're smart, you can even try trading for really rare items and using those items to sell back those items for a profit. So basically what I mean is that say you wanted to get my halo that I have here, the Valentine's Day 2021 halo. So if you wanted to get that halo, then you could probably start by getting the spring halo 2020. Then you can trade that halo for another halo, and that halo for another halo, and that halo for another halo. And then eventually you can get this halo that you want and then sell that for a profit after you wait a while and wait for people to start trading it for even more. So that is also a great way to get diamonds, but it can also lead you to lose a bunch of your items. So make sure you are careful when you're doing this and don't try to trade a bunch of items. Try to trade a few valuable items for this. Don't trade your entire inventory for anything because it'll eventually not be worth it. And another way that you can do that is by keeping track of the values and the halo charts. Make sure you know the values on mostly every item in Royale High, so you'll be able to trade the items and actually get good deals and have people that actually want to trade you. And also keep track of the halo charts, because if you're trying to get a halo, then you can keep track of the halo charts and actually trade the correct amount of diamonds, the amount of diamonds that people will actually trade to get that halo. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's go and talk about one more thing which I want to let you guys know about. So a lot of YouTubers have probably told you that farming inside of Sunset Island is a great way to get diamonds. Well, it kinda isn't. So basically, you hardly get any diamonds from doing Sunset Island because all of the rounds take at least 15-20 minutes to do. And if you don't even win on those rounds, the only thing you get is about 300 diamonds, I believe. So basically, you just wasted 20 minutes of your life only to get 300 diamonds, and that's hardly anything if you're trying to save up for 30,000 or maybe even 100,000 or 200,000, etc. So doing Sunset isn't really worth it, and it wastes a lot of time. So yeah, I would not recommend doing Sunset Island at all. This is not really worth it in the end, and you don't get a lot of diamonds from doing it. So that's pretty much it for today's video, and hopefully it helped you learn about some the cool methods that you can use to get a ton of diamonds inside of Royale if you don't have game passes. I also made a video for people with game passes a while ago. I don't do this exact method anymore, but if you still want to learn about a great way to get a ton of diamonds really fast, you can also check out that video. It's also really helpful, and yeah, I'll link an eye to it in the top right corner. Anyways, enough talking, and thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.